Good day, my friends. How's it going? This is Lucas. We got another cool video today. At least I think it's cool. I finally got these packages that I've been waiting for weeks, dude. Weeks. And I finally got them last night. And I thought, like, hey, you know what? Let me make a video unboxing them. Right? So, here they are. These packages. So, I'm going to start off with this one from Premier Collectibles. Um, so just what it is, just so you guys know, this is a Megadeth released their final album a couple weeks ago, and I ordered some vinyls. But these vinyls are pretty special, and I'll let you know why. I discovered this company called, oh my god, this is tough. Premier Collectibles, and apparently they have a lot of memorabilia. And in this case, damn, dude, this is sick. We got Megadeth's final vinyl signed by all members of the band. So we got Dave Mustaine. I'm assuming this is Timu. This is Dirk, and this is probably James Lorenzo, I believe is his name, the bass player. So this is very sick, dude. Oh, look, check this out. Limited edition 105 of 199. Dog. This shit is like the holy grail for me, bro. Holy shit. I actually when Megadeth was touring for Dystopia, I actually got the Dystopia CD signed, and at that time Kiko was in the band, and I think Dave Ellison was there, and the drummer was fuck, dude, I forgot his name, but it was that drummer. Then we got another package here. Sorry, I got the hiccups, dude. But this is so fucking cool, bro. Let's see. Let's see. Excuse me. Dude, how do you open this? How does one? I don't want to. I don't want to break it. All right, fuck it. We're opening it. All right. Oh. So, holy shit. Oh, I got hiccups for real, dude. Oh, damn. So we got another vinyl, right? We got another vinyl. Oh, dude, we got this cool booklet. Sick. Sick. We got, it looks like a sleeve, dude. I don't really know anything about vinyls, but it looks like a sleeve with the lyrics. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, so they have different sides? Look at this. And then this side has the last note and Ride of the Lightning. But the real reason why I got this vinyl is, give me a sec, dog. Let me show you. Look at this. Look how cool this vinyl is. What the fuck? Look at this, dude. You know, this whole thing with Megadeth releasing their last album has been very bittersweet for me. So, as a fan, it was important for me to, get these things as not just memorabilia, but to mark this moment in time. And, to me, this is just nuts, you know. I don't know how to put all of this away, but, I'm gonna cherish this. It's a very prized possession for me. A lot of people um kind of, they don't shit on the album, but I had more time now with the album, if I'm being honest. And I really like all the songs, and I already made a video of me talking about like my first impressions of the album, and it still stands, dude. I think it's a really solid album where, where we saw with Dystopia, the title track itself, right? Dystopia, it was more of like a kind of like Hangar 18 kind of vibes, but more with the modern Megadeth vibe. Then we have The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead, which, dude, I was listening to some of that the other day, and the riffs are crazy, like really fucking fast. I really think, like, if you want to look at their latest thrash album, it's probably that. If you're judging Megadeth through their modern perspective, I would say that the sick, the dying, and the dead are their really last fast album. Where we have this album, it's a little bit more. It's a little bit more of like '90s Megadeth, I would say. Like Countdown, Euthanasia, with a little bit of maybe like the system has failed and a little bit of Endgame. I would say. Going over the songs like Tipping Point, I love the riffs. I Don't Care. At first, it was pretty cheesy. I ended up loving it. Hey God, actually. I've been listening to Hey God a lot, and I really like that song. I think it's amazing. We have Let There Be Shred, which to me, it's an iconic song, and I'm actually surprised that Dave hasn't done a song like that before. Puppet Parade, for a lot of people, it's a standout. I think it's a really solid song. Another Bad Day, um, it's good. It's not bad. It's good, but definitely, in my opinion, at least, it's not to the levels of the other ones. Made to Kill, Obey the Call, I Am War, all solid. Made to Kill is probably the most aggressive song, I want to say. Um, the thrashiest, let's say, in my opinion, at least. The Last Note is one of those songs that, to me, is like, I can't really listen to it. It kind of makes me sad. And the Ride the Lightning cover, a lot of people are torn. Well, not really. A lot of people shit on that cover. But to me, it's super symbolic in the sense of, you know, where the original 1984 version was recorded by a couple young bucks. Now we have, Dave, who's at the end of his career, you know, doing a cover. It really is a full circle moment for me. And the instrumentation is great. The solos are great. The production is great. Obviously, I think the biggest point of contention is Dave's vocals. But besides Dave's vocals, they don't really bother me. The fact that, you can tell his age, his age is coming through in the vocals. He's trying to sing higher pitched. And you can tell, it's he's older, and I get that, but to me it's just like the symbolicness of it all is just really amazing, and I'm grateful that it exists, regardless of what I think. um in my opinion, if I was a producer, I would have told Dave, don't try to do a one-to-one cover, make it your own, in the sense of, you know, when it comes to the singing style, you know, sing in your like range, you know, because his range lately has been lower. In some parts, he's even like almost spoken word, and I think that might have been more effective as, you know, for the cover. The instrumentation is great. Obviously, you can really hear the bass. The drums are great. Timo on guitar, you know, he's amazing. I really have no complaints with regards to the playing of the instrument. And I just can't get over how amazing this vinyl is. Let me touch it, dude. Holy shit. Look at this. How the fuck does this play music? How the fuck does this play music, bro? Look at this. How does this play music? The technology of vinyl, like, how? How is this possible? But that was a quick little video of me ranting and talking about my vinyls. I'm gonna be setting up. I don't even know how to put this away, bro. I don't even know how to put this away, but I guess we're gonna put it away like that for now. Um, but no, it's amazing. Everything about this last record, I love. Um, you know, my only criticisms are technical criticisms of Dave, you know, pushing boundaries that for, you know, a person his age, you know, I feel like he's gonna do anyway. He doesn't give a fuck. But I really love this album, and I'm grateful that I have this. And I'm gonna put the signed vinyl back here. If you give me a moment, I'm gonna go set it up. All right, I think that looks pretty good back there, dude. So yeah, so like I said, I'm very excited to have this in my possession, you know. I think, you know, vinyls are cool, like collector's items, and I do love my collector stuff. So like I said, I love this record. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. um Let me know if you guys have been listening to it, if you guys are getting more accustomed to it. And yeah, so let me know. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.